Hey guys, so it's me back again, and tonight we are just going to rant about life and play along with this bubble wrap that I got from my mailbox today. I think it came along with like a lotion or something, so the lotion was wrapped in this, and I was like, oh, I just have to get this on video. So like, you have one of those nights. I'm someone who don't fall asleep easily. It takes me at least half an hour to fall asleep. Like, I'm not even kidding. So every night when I lie on my bed, I'll be thinking about stuff that I shouldn't be thinking about at 3 a.m. Stuff's like I never know how to pronounce that word. Existential crisis, or just random thoughts that you have about life, about why you're even living, what's the purpose of life. And one thought I always have is why I can feel myself but I can't feel you. You know what I mean? Like, why do I feel this body but I don't feel that body, like your body? So I had this question when I was like super young, like 7 years old. So I definitely feel like I might be a great philosopher if I was born like 1,000 years earlier. JK. So yeah, let's do some bubble wrap sounds. I just hope the mic is picking all this stuff like well, because the last time I did a video it was like really bad, like the sound. Okay, so let's start popping. We'll just pop a few and then I'll talk. I'm just afraid the sounds gets like overlapped. Nah, whatever, I'll just talk. So I was this is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. Okay, yeah. So I was like, it's a new quarter for me at school, and so I don't really know what the goal of this quarter should be, because I always set a goal for myself before I start of the quarter. So for example, like my first quarter would be to make friends. My second quarter would be to perhaps do well in school. My third was to be a party girl, join a sorority, be super likable and pop on social media, blah blah blah. And it was all going along really well, because I'm the kind of girl that once I set a target, I will do whatever I can to realize the target. And so usually I have success, but for my last quarter, I ended up not doing anything at all. I didn't stop socializing, but I kind of just didn't work as hard as I should be working. Does that make sense? I didn't socialize as healthily and as much as I should be. But I also was really sloppy in my schoolwork, and I should be working out, but I did it half-heartedly. Half of the time I was working out, but then the other half of the time I was just slacking and sleeping and eating trash food. And I also drank too much alcohol, and that really ruined a lot of days for me, because I have such bad hangovers. So all those add up. Plus, I was supposed to learn how to drive last quarter, but I ended up not doing it. So I just felt like last quarter was such a failure, and I definitely don't want to repeat it this quarter. And so I heard this song, right? The name of the song is called Zero, and it's just about how you should forget your past success, achievements, mistakes, or past life and just start from zero and not feel guilty or like getting discounted for if you left everything from before and started from zero again. And so that was what, so when I listened to the song, right, I was like, yeah, I feel like that should be what I should be doing. And so I want to start anew this quarter, and I hope it works out well. And to start anew, I would need a new image, right? Because my old image is like very like a social butterfly, and that's not, I would say that's like half of me. That's not like the full me, but a lot of people just know me as like a social butterfly, and I don't think it's the best image of myself. So for this quarter, I like got a new hairstyle. I want to start anew. I want to be this sweet and cute and genuine girl that I really am inside. But I also feel like I will get judged doing so. And I feel like, I'm a girl who like adapts really well. Like, if you were to just give me half a year and like train me, I could be anybody. Like identity wise, like for example, you know what? I feel like if I was born like 100 years earlier, I would be like a spy during World War II or something. Cause you're supposed to like assume a totally different identity, right? You have to like get a new accent. You have to portray like a totally different personality and character. I feel like I can totally do that in a short period of time because, for example, this accent that you guys are hearing now isn't my real accent at all. I used to have a really crappy accent, and when I started college, I started practicing this new like Californian accent, and it took me, I would say, half a year for me to get this accent, but really a whole year to be natural in it and not be very not like purposely trying to do this accent, but like, having it come to me naturally and adopting this accent as my first natural accent, if that makes sense. And I also like, I try to be a different person, and I succeeded because everyone thought that different person was the real me. So tomorrow is gonna be the first day of school for me, and I want to go into a class feeling like myself, but I also don't want to get stereotyped and judged. And the thing about this whole stereotype and judging thing is that, I could be whoever I want. No, that's not the way I should say. I could make you believe that I'm a certain type of person if I were to just fake like an accent or like a style or like a character, but you are only judging me based on what I'm showing you, and like, what right do you have to judge me because you like don't even know me? You don't even know if what I'm showing you is my real self. But also on the other hand, they do have the rights to judge me because it's their own rights. I have no say in it. It's really awkward for people that there's always like two sides. I'm sure all of you guys can relate. Like, sometimes you're just like, you know what, judge all you want because IDGAF, like, well, whatever you say doesn't affect me, just blah blah blah. But other times you're like, can you just stop judging me? like, I do give a fuck about this. I do give a shit, and I want to live, so stop judging me. It's so ironic how you're constantly like torn between these two mentalities, and it's tiring, right? Aren't you guys tired? I'm tired. I feel like I'll have a lot of these rambling sessions because I'm someone who has like so many like weird thoughts at night, and I dream every night. Like, can you believe it? And it's not like simple dreams like walking down the street or something. Like, all of my dreams are like Hollywood movies. There's a start, there's a middle, there's a climax, there's an end. And like, I swear the whole visuals of my dream, it's like the Inception movie, and I have that every single night. So it's actually really tiring. When I wake up, I feel like I just went through an emotional journey instead of, feeling relaxed and having a good night's sleep. So that's kind of troubling. I mean, I love dreaming, but not every night, right? And remembering all of my dreams every night, like, that's not cool. Like, I could still remember dreams from when I was like really young. Like, for example, this one time I fell out of a plane, and this other time a volcano erupted and everyone was just like running for shelter, and I just see the lava was just flowing down and submerging the streets. Like, that was insanely terrifying. Am I off topic? Yeah, I feel like I'm off topic, but I'm always off topic, so I'm not off topic. There is no topic tonight. Should I keep talking or should I keep popping? I think I'll just pop for a while. Personally, I don't really like the sound of popping. Like, I like it when I pop it, but I don't like it when I hear other people pop it. Especially my mom, like, she loves popping this stuff. I usually just throw this into the trash bin. I don't pop them. It's fun when you pop it, but I don't have the desire to pop it. But my mom, she literally keeps hold of every little scrap of bubble wrap she can find. Even if it's just like this one tiny piece, right? She would literally pop every single button before throwing it away. Every single bubble. And every time she pops them, I just feel so cringy, because like, I don't get to feel the bubble popping and the air escaping from my hands. I just hear the pop, 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 and it's just so loud to my ears. You know how this ASMR community is like growing so fast and massively, right? It's kind of insane because everyone is suddenly jumping onto this ASMR wagon. I actually found out about ASMR like about 2 years ago when I first started college, and it was just so relaxing. I don't fall asleep to ASMR videos because I'm a really light sleeper. I just can't fall asleep when I'm listening to stuff. But I do find it really relaxing. Also, I don't really get triggers when I listen to ASMR, but I like the sounds of ASMR, and I hate really loud noises like this, or like plastic, or like scratching. I hate scratching. I know scratching is like a really popular trigger. It's just not the thing for me. I like tapping, definitely tapping. I like muffled tapping, like more subdued kind of tapping, like tapping on an eye mask. Okay, no, you can't really hear it. Oh, yeah, like a little ruffle like this. Can you hear it? Or like tapping on iPhone cases. I love it. Or like little glass bottles. I don't tap well. I should really learn how to tap. Yeah. Or even like a card. I don't tap well. Like one ASM artist I really like is Jojo ASMR. He doesn't have like really fancy setups or like equipment. He doesn't even use a condenser mic. He uses a Yeti, but he has a talent for ASMR. His voice, the way he pronounces stuff, and the way he talks, just so soothing. And also, since he's a pianist, the way he taps, it's kind of magical. You guys should check him out. Also, he's really funny. He does like meme kind of videos on the side on his second channel. He's like a staple of my life because he uploads like every 2 days, and I watch every single one of his videos. I really hate the videos of him doing like magic tricks, but he loves it, so he still like uploads it every time. But those are the only videos I skip because I don't want to watch a movie card trick. I want to hear you talk and tap on things. Like a few card trick videos would be cool, but he does it constantly, and I don't like it. What else? Oh, I also listen to Korean ASMR videos just to practice my Korean. It's pretty cool because when I started listening to ASMR videos, I wasn't that good in Korean, and so I would like understand like 70 to 80% of the content, but now that I'm able to understand like almost 100% of what they're talking about, I just feel very, very proud of myself. Alright, I think that's it for today. There isn't anything specific about this video. Like, I'm literally just talking crap. And I talked crap for 17 minutes. Oh my god. Why do I love talking so much? I literally turned on my phone without any script, without any idea of what I'm going to say, and I just start rambling, and it's been like 18 minutes. This is scary. I think one reason why I can really talk to myself for a really long time is because I don't have any siblings. So both of my parents work, so growing up I always talk to myself because we don't live with our grandparents either. So I just ended up talking to myself, like role playing, and like what usual kids, like, when people do like house chores or like cooking, they just like put on some music, right? They don't talk to themselves, but I talk to myself all the time. Like if I do like a scrambled egg, I'll be like, oh, this looks golden, I love it. Oh, this smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. I like talk to myself, which is so weird. I think I really just should stop talking. Because I have classes tomorrow and I have to sleep. And it's gonna be at least another half an hour before I can really fall asleep because of my stupid ass body and brain, maybe. I'm like so in awe of people who can fall asleep within a minute their head touches the pillow. Like, that is witchery to me. How do they even do that? Do they not like think about stuff when they lie down? I think about stuff all the time. I think about my day, I think about my mom, I think about the crush I have, I think about the idols I love. It's insane. Sometimes I even sing or rap a little before I sleep. Or like now, I do like a little video. It's not a little video, but it's hard for me to get into that sleepy mood. Sad. Anyways, I will really be ending this video as of now because I've been talking crap for way too long. So, goodbye, friends. Goodbye.